Hello, students. I wanted to take a minute just to explain the part of the investigation that you're going to be doing this week in your groups. I want you to recognize that we're expecting you to give us a total of 8 sources, 2 in each of the categories that I'm going to mention now. And it's so important for you to conduct this research only on the internet and to recognize that you are not looking for legal sources. Instead, you're looking for facts that you find inside of non-legal sources. So let's talk about the types of sources that you're going to look for. Firstly, number one, you need to find the actual view of the US government itself. So you need to go to the internet and try to find information from governmental agencies and what they are saying about child migrants and how they are being treated when they are detained at the US border. The next thing that we want you to do is to look at the perspective of the United Nations. So the United Nations has many agencies. It also has special rapporteurs. It has the United Nations Human Rights Council, and it also has the treaty bodies for the human rights treaties. All of these are potential places where you can find information about how the United States is treating migrants from the perspective of these UN agencies and bodies. The next perspective we want you to consider is the perspective of a non-governmental organization. You already are a researcher for Human Rights Watch, which is a non-governmental organization. We call them NGOs. And as a researcher, you would be interested in knowing how other NGOs have also treated this particular topic. So look for other NGOs. Another example of an NGO would be Amnesty International. And you might check and see what Amnesty International has reported on this same theme and then use that as one of your sources. And finally, it's so important to see how the media itself is covering this. And by media, we're talking about print media that's online. So that would be a newspaper like the New York Times, for example, or it could be a broadcasting or a broadcast of something, a report about the child migrants and how they are treated. So again, you have these 4 perspectives, and we want you to find 2 sources in each of those perspectives so that you can read through them as a group and understand the different points of view regarding how the treatment of these minors is viewed. Thank you.